Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Teen Minded Podcast, the podcast where we break down all confusing stuff school throws at you, but in a way that actually makes sense. What's up? I'm Sam, and today we're digging into something that literally explains everything. How we become us, like how we think and how we act and learn. Okay, bold claim right there. So you're saying that there's a theory out there that explains how we basically become who we are. You mind elaborating? Yup, it's called social cognitive theory. You ever heard of it? No. Sounds like something my psychology teacher brings up right before a pop quiz. Fair. But it's actually super relevant, especially for teens. Because social cognitive theory says that the way we learn and behave is shaped by three things working together: our behavior, our environment, and our personal thoughts and beliefs. Huh. That sounds pretty deep. So you're saying that our environment, my behavior, and what was the last one? Personal thoughts. And personal thoughts impact the way I act. That does sound pretty obvious though. Are you saying that they're all connected to each other? Exactly. Let me break it down. Behavioral factors are the things you do. So like playing basketball every day or avoiding homework. Environmental factors are what surround you, like your friends, family, TikTok trends, or school vibes. And personal factors are what's inside your head. So like your confidence, your beliefs, and goals. And now, all three influence each other. So, if you believe you're good at math, you do more math. And maybe your teacher rewards you, which makes you believe in yourself even more. That does kind of make sense, actually. I remember in middle school, I was honestly the type to mind my business. So, whenever I saw a smaller kid getting bullied, I would just ignore it like I ignore my laundry. But once I watched my child friend stand up to a bully and get respect, it made me change forever. Boom, that's exactly what we're talking about. That moment right there is called observational learning. It's one of the core ideas behind social cognitive theory, bro. Basically, look, you saw someone else, right? And in this case, it was your friend, the chat guy. He took action and you paid attention to what was happening next. So you saw that he stood up for someone instead of getting in trouble or getting laughed at, and he gained respect from it. That outcome stuck with you. And without even anyone ever teaching you directly, your brain went, wait a second, maybe that's how I should act too. That's how powerful learning by others can be, bro. We don't always need someone to lecture us or explain what's right. Sometimes, just seeing somebody else do it and noticing the consequences is enough to completely shift how we behave. Okay, I get it now. Social cognitive theory isn't just about school. It's literally everywhere. Like, it's kind of wild to think about how half of the stuff we do might just be us copying what we think works based on what we see other people doing. Exactly. And the crazier part is most of us don't even realize it's happening. We just think we're just doing our own thing, but our environment, the stuff we see, our friends, it's all quietly shaping us, how we act or even how we see ourselves. Facts. My little brother started saying bet all the time just because everybody around him was saying it. And he didn't even notice until her mom asked if he was turning into a TikTok comment section. That's the environmental piece, bro. When the world around you influences your behavior, it goes both ways. You can actually change your environment by changing how you act. Oh, okay. So if I start showing up to class more, or like actually participating, maybe that changes how the teacher treat me, right? Or how my friends see me. I don't know, it's a silly example. No, it's not silly, bro. That's that behavioral factor kicking in. Your action influences the feedback you get. And don't forget the third piece, your own thoughts and belief about yourself. That's that personal and cognitive side. Listen, that shifted mindset can change your behavior, bro. And then your environment might start to respond differently because your teacher might start to notice your effort or your friends might ask for your help. And boom, now you're in a positive feedback loop. Huh. These three behavioral, environmental, and personal factors, they're like best friends who are always influencing each other, eh? Yup. Think of it like a team, bro. Your action, your thoughts, and the people around you are all working together, man. If one part starts acting differently, the whole team changes. That's what Bandura was saying. We don't just sit back and soak things like a sponge. We actually help shape who we become. That's empowering, bro. See, you get it now. So before we head out, quick reminder for everybody watching. Social cognitive theory is built on these three pillars, man. Your behavior, so basically what you do, your environment, what and who you surround yourself with, and your personal thoughts and beliefs, what's going on inside your head. They're all connected, and shape each other. So whether you're trying to become a better student, athlete, a friend, whatever, check those three. Are they helping you grow or are they holding you back? Boom. That's the real question. And the more aware you are, the more control you have. Alright, y'all. That's a wrap. Next time you catch yourself doing something and thinking, why am I like this? Now you've got a theory to blame. Or help you level up. Catch you next time, Teen Minded, where we make sense of stuff no one explains.